Okay, that was weird. I hit the start recording button and it pulled up the go live button, like the go live screen again. I was very confused for like a split second. So yeah, I've worked on this a little bit. It's literally just, this is Jetpunk, by the way. It's not Sporkle, where you might be more familiar. It's Jetpunk, which Jetpunk I basically just went on because over Sporkle, because Sporkle has like, I mean, they have ads, but they also like will just shove a thing down your throat, like, oh, get like the like subscription or whatever for Sporkle and whatnot, and it's like it's not fun to be on there. So yeah, I kind of went over to Jetpunk because it has no ads. Well, it has ads, but it's like it's not in your face about it, you know. So yeah, I've kind of moved over there. It's a lot of geography quizzes, I will say. And there's a lot of geography quizzes on Jetpunk. If you want geography quizzes, oh boy, Jetpunk has that for you. But yeah, and I will just show real quick. There's 2 Hololive quizzes on Jetpunk. So not that many. Because yeah, I think Jetpunk's a lot smaller than Sporkle. But yeah, and also if you can tell by my 3-day streak, I basically only am on Jetpunk during school. That's it. Yeah, I've worked on this a little bit. I don't remember when I started this. I think it said it before. Yeah, I started November. And yeah, obviously modifies when I was messing around with it. I messed with it until like the week after, and then I kind of forgot about it. But then I remembered about this, and I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do this. I think just to show though, like how long it's gonna take. And by the way, this is not in any order. To be fair, these first few like are probably ones I've listened to. Like what's some exceptions to that? I don't. No, Still at the time I didn't listen to, but I listen to it now. That was crappy on it, but then it was one of those songs that grew on me. Rise I don't listen to actually, but I think it's on my playlist, but I don't listen to it. Astro Girl is another one. I just knew Sana was on there. I was just like, well, I just gotta throw Sana in there, right? Because I think I wanted to do one for each of them at first. I also forgot Towa's name. Same with Muna for the longest time, and then I have her songs on there, so I remembered. Well, I think Towa's the same way. I actually listened to like 2 or 3 of Towa's songs, but Towa's probably my Oshi as far as music goes for JP side. So yeah, Palette, obviously. End of Life I actually don't listen to. It's just I need a Cali song in there. I don't actually listen to any of Cali's songs. Chikataka I also don't listen to, but again, Ame. Like if they have like one song, it's pretty easy to remember them. Same with Fauna. Like let me say here. It's pretty easy to remember if they have one song. Except for Crony, because I think Crony is My War, and then another one that's in Japanese I actually listen to. But I believe the title's in Japanese, so I'm gonna have to look at that later. Oh, so did I spell Hosho right? Hang on. Let me just see. I didn't. There's a U. All right. There's a gosh dang U there. Yeah, so this is just in a random order. It was basically just whenever I remembered them, right? So the order on this is completely like really weird. It doesn't matter though, because I set it to random, right? Just on this. Advanced. No. Options. More options? Yeah, okay, there it is. Quiz type random 20. I might change that honestly. I set it at 20. I'm gonna set it to at least 25 actually, because I will show you. Now granted, going in this, I did notice a few duplicates, right? Because I think they include covers. Like there's the beginning one, right? Like this is a solo version of Flogo's song. I'm not gonna really count that twice, especially since it's still like credited to them, right? So I'm not gonna really bother with that. But yeah, there's 39 pages of 12, and the last page has 8 on them, right? So we just do some quick math, right? 39 times 12, and then plus, was it 8? That's actually a different number than I got before. I don't know how I got that because I did this math literally earlier today, but because I think I got 464 the last time I did this, but this is 478 now, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, you can see this is roughly that number. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute. It's why I was like, I should probably stream this. It was like, this is gonna take a while. And then I feel like the only way I'm really gonna lock myself up to do this is if I stream it. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna go in order backwards, right? Because obviously the new stuff is up at front. And if I start from the front, right? Yeah, I'm gonna lose where I am. This is gonna be a lot easier to tell where I am. And I think what I'm going to do, since obviously I already added a few of these, right? I have, how many do I already have? 34. I already have 34 of them on there. So yeah, if I was supposed to like end on one, right? If I was supposed to end on one that I already did, I'm probably gonna just do an extra one. Just so I remember where I am. Because I mean, I could write it down, but I mean, it's a lot easier. Because this theoretically should just tell me. And yeah, I believe this is in order of when they made the songs. So, and Aski was third, wasn't she? Right, like the third member of Hololive. So it's kind of surprising that like she has so many songs for it. Maybe. Oh, I think she was a singer before, wasn't she? I think it was kind of similar to Sweet Say, except I think Aski was more. What's the word? Like more established. There it is. I think Aski was more established than Sweet Say. But yeah. I will note though that this for originals does not include collabs, like outside collabs. So like I think stuff like Midnight Mission isn't on this. Like I don't think it's included in this list. Because that was a featuring Sweet Say, or like Midnight Grand Orchestra, I think is what they're called. They technically are the people who have that video. I think if I make one that's just name every Hololive song, I might include those. But I think for this one, I'm just gonna go off of Hololive's website and what they have listed under originals, because I'm not gonna do covers, because I think it counts covers, includes covers. I'll see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't include covers. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know why they include the Eurobeat album on this also. I don't know why. But yeah. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. I'm still gonna go with the original though, because like I assume that's just gonna be what I need, right? I think album is just their albums, right? If they've made one. Yeah, because there's 6. So yeah, I think this is if they've made albums. That's what that one is. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it now. Enough intro. I don't know if I'll be able to really talk much, you know, like and get this done. Like I don't know if I can really multitask as much. How's Aski's right? Okay. So it's like Iris's, except the last letter is lowercase. Got it. Yeah, the one downside of how me taking this off the Hololive website is I believe I have to type it, because I don't think I can. Oh, I can, but it's like very weird. Also, it's not that big of a deal. I think like, yeah, if I get repeats, not ASCII, because ASCII is really easy to type in, but I think if I have like a Sweet Say right, I'm gonna just copy paste it. I'm not gonna write it all for that. The one downside is though is I don't really get to listen to the music while I'm doing this because it's copyright. So like I'm just kind of to myself, you know. I want to try and get the how it's also listed right with the spelling and like the punctuation, capitalization. I want to make sure I get that right. I don't know why I had to check that was ASCII, because I already knew that. That's still lowercase. God dang. Okay. Got it. It must have been an album of hers, right? Like, had to be. You must have just released an album right off the game, right off the bat. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of ASCII and Sora's at the beginning, because I assume Sora probably also made a lot of music. But yeah. I actually have not listened to most of the songs. I was gonna say JP, but honestly just songs in general. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't think that's gonna be really hard though, is like their freaking like group names, because I know some of them have like names for their groups. What I might just do is put in who they credit, right? And if they have a name, like if I go on their Wikipedia and they have like a group name, then I might add that. But I think I'll also just include if you just type in the people who's involved with it, you get the credit for it. You don't need to know the group name, right? Like, as long as you know the... Wow, okay. As long as you know the... What was the other one? The people who sang it, that should be fun. That just sounds like an ASCII title. I don't know. Yeah, I would think like a robot. Oh god. The capitalization, man. It sure is something. Yeah, I don't think Hololive actually cares about language too much. They just care about it because YouTube cares about it. That's the only reason. I think if like that wasn't an issue, then they wouldn't care. What was it? Sayonara Hero. Yeah, ASCII's gonna be a lot of these early ones. I can tell. Error. I mean, yeah, okay. How would I do this one? Featuring Fubuki. Oh yeah, also with the Idol Project ones, I have no idea. I feel like it would be including like all of the members, but like when I go to that section, like it doesn't. It has some that are like just like 2 people doing it. So I don't know what to do with if it's classified as Hololive Idol Project. Like I guess with Shiny Smiley Story, I'll just look up who sang it, right? Or at least the original version. That's probably how I'll do it. Because I have no idea otherwise. Yeah, this must have been when they only had Gen 2, too, just looking at this. Gen 1, Gen 2. And I don't think Suisei was a part of it either. Because she's not listed. I think she was just like a casual friend. This is just general cafe music, though. Like, this might fall... This to me feels like it'd fall into the Year B one, actually. I don't know if I want to include that one. I think I want to include, like, actual songs. And this just seems like it's, like... I guess I can look it up. But, like, I assume it's just, like... Oh, it's an album. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm gonna include it then 'cause it's an album. Yeah. I don't want to really include albums. I guess I didn't check if these other ones were albums, but... Maybe that's something I can go back and check on, right? Because I can just easily remove the line. So yeah, that's an album. I won't include it. It's Shiny Smiley Story. I'll just look up who sang it initially. Because, like, I don't know how to... go about it otherwise. I guess look at the wiki. Yeah, it just says Idol Project. It doesn't show like who sang it, which is annoying. I guess, yeah, it's just the Idol Project then, is what would be listed under. I was kind of hoping I would get like who sang it, but yeah, I guess if all of them sang it, then that's how you would put it. I mean, yeah, Chinese Spy Story might be unique in that. Because there are other ones I think that are listed under Idol Project that, dang it, I freaking misclicked. Yeah, like this is only 3 of them, right? So yeah, I don't think most of them will be like that with Chinese Spy Story. I think that one actually is legitimate, like Idol Project in all caps for some reason. Yeah, I assume this one is just a single song. Yeah, also now that I know that, like, even though I didn't click on album, it can still have albums is great. That's awesome. I love that. That's fantastic. Wow, a lot of them actually just put you in the title. I guess that's like 2, but it is more than I thought. I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird it's happened more than once. Oh, I assume these are actually part of the album, right? If I click on these, okay, it goes to the original. Oh, it's a series of albums. So this is another album? Wait, I can't spell. Shira. You're fine. Is... Okay, it's also an album. Yeah, it is an album. So I won't include that one either. Again, I think I'm only gonna look at the songs on the website. So if it's not on the website, I'm not gonna include it. Again, if I do one that's like name every single Hololive song, I might go into like these albums and make it so you have to name them. Yeah. This seems like Gen 1, right? Yeah. It says it's Hololive second original song. I assume it's like a Hololive collab, right? I assume like ASCII was making songs. I assume all those were originals. Because if those were all covers, then we have an issue here. Yeah, this is Gen 1. I might just put Gen 1 as the answer. I guess I could just keep it as Idol Project, but make Gen 1 an acceptable answer. Or like the other way around. I think, yeah, I'll list it as Idol Project, but... Or like JP Gen 1. Do they have a special name? Hololive JP Gen 1. Do they have a name? Or yeah, were they just first gen? It was weird because like Gen 3 is known as Fantasy, right? I think Gen 4 has a name too. Like yeah, it doesn't list that for them. Like Hol X is listed, but it doesn't list it for the other gens. Even though like they have names. It's weird. Yeah, I guess just put Gen 1 then. Yeah, so I'll leave it as Gen 1 for now because the type ins is when you actually change that. And then this is... I don't know if they have a group. Like if they have a group name. I doubt it because I don't think these 5 really interacted like as a group with each other. It seems like this is just kind of like they were chosen to do this song, but actually I think I've heard of Kirameki Rider now I think about it. Heard of the name. I haven't heard the song, I don't think, but do Idol Project again. I think it's kind of redundant to throw in the Hololive part of it, which is why I don't include it. It's like, yeah, that just feels redundant. I might make an acceptable answer, but like, come on, the Hololive part's redundant. Yeah, I'll keep that as our project for now, and then maybe if they have like a group name I find, then they'll use that. This is definitely one of those streams though that would have been very useful if I was on YouTube. I just am not, because I need a subscription to multi-stream because I did the oops because I chose Twitch at first. And like I don't necessarily hate Twitch. I mean, I think it's mostly because like I've got nobody, so like I don't really even have a chance to like experience some of the stuff they've done, because I have nobody watching. So like yeah, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, with me being a huge Hololive mark now, it would have been very helpful if I streamed on YouTube. Yeah, what you gonna do, you know? There's not really a lot you can do. You know? Not really. Also, this would be so, like, I have 2 monitors, like, I don't know why I keep doing, I guess I just want people to see it, but it's just like, this would be so much easier if I just didn't. I also did not realize how many songs Atsuki made. This is a lot. She carried the freaking music part of Hololive apparently for the early years. Good lord. Eventually we'll get to the spot where more people show up. I mean, I think we're already at like past Gen 2. Actually, Gen 3 showed up because Noelle sang that one song. So we're at Gen 3 at this point. Why does it remove the space whenever I leave the tab? That doesn't make any sense. But, like, I was wondering why, because I thought I did do, like, put in the space, but yeah, no, it just removes it for some reason, which is very cool. This looks like it has multiple members, but it's listed as Aki's. Oh, it's an album. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so there's 4 songs. Again, I might put that in. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw these use Google Translate because I have no idea. Actually, they might be translated on YouTube because I think I do translate the titles. They might be translated on YouTube actually. Yeah, that's an album. Is this an album? Or is this a song? It's a song. It's after she turned 20. Yeah, because she was 17, right? She said when she started. Like, what's crazy is I think Sora is actually still one of the younger members. Even though she's been there the longest and is in, like, I think her 8th year, right? I think she's still, like, one of the younger members. Which is funny. She's not the youngest, because I know, like, Shion is really young, but... yeah, I think she is one of the younger ones. Just, again, very funny. Especially since, like, yeah, she's treated as, like, a Dai Senpai, right? Like... as, like, a princess, essentially. So, it's very funny. I'm sure, like, if I was in her shoes... I mean, it is Japanese culture, so I'm not sure if, like, she got, like... if that's not too weird, but I think for me it would be a little strange. You know? Being, American, you know? And that not being a part of our culture. God, Atsuki again. Atsuki made a lot of songs. I can't wait for all the Cali ones to come in, because, yeah, we haven't hit EN yet. Or ID, actually, because I think ID debuted before. Hey, Aki, there's a new one. Well, I think also the problem is like, a lot of these are albums that, like, some of these other members have. Okay, yeah, this is a standalone song. I figured it was, but I just had to make sure. Aki Rosenthal. Boom. Yeah, it is crazy how many songs Atsuki made. Because I thought, like, oh yeah, Suisa's made the most by far, but looking at this, Atsuki's made a lot. God dang, dude. Oh, here's the end. And freaking... Yep, here comes some more variety. Why does this one seem more recent? Okay, it's not. I don't know why it seemed like it was more recent. I think because her concert name was very similar, right? I think that's probably why. I'm thinking it's super recent. That's probably what it is. Cause yeah, it's probably the same like naming scheme as what she used for a concert. But yeah, I guess if it's her first single, that would make sense. Yeah. Hashtag. Whoa. Wait, yep, that is how you spell it. By Aqua. That's not how you spell it. Yeah, there was no reason for that U. Minato. Minato Aqua. Actually, I might do the thing where like you underline it. Because like that's fairly obvious. It's whatever. That is the name of the song, you know. There's gonna be a few gimmies. Because honestly, for the most part, a lot of these probably gonna have no idea. That's fine to have like maybe a few easily guessable ones, you know. You know, same point for I'm gonna take this as you can say Sora and ASCII together. Yeah, I will make that. Yeah, here's Callie. I forgot what I was going about before. More Calliope. I like how I said like, oh, I'm gonna copy and paste, and then I didn't. Well, also because there's so much ASCII now, I'm just like, eh. You know, it's too far to go up, you know, because ultimately, like oh, it's one exclamation point. Ultimately, like it's not that long to type, you know. Like Herb would probably be the longest to type, but she doesn't even have a single yet, so. Halloween Night Tonight. It's one of the few I've actually listened to. But I listened to the Yen version. It is funny though, because 2 out of the 4 of these aren't even there. It's still their names. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I like how like all of them talk about spirits, and then she owns a witch. Like, what spirit did she get? Oh yeah, I opened it up because I don't think they would probably have a name. Team Spooky. Sakura Kaze. I'm pretty sure it was just that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Sakura Miko. First night. Yep, we're getting to the Cali now. I think ASCII's gonna start showing up a bit, like at least not like overwhelmingly now. I think now we're getting to the point where the other members are also making songs at this point. Is this an album? Because it's Fubuki. Okay, first original. Cool. Yep. Shirakami Fubuki. I will say my JP Yoshi is Fubuki. Yeah, I didn't really think about like this is another one that's gonna be pretty obvious. But I didn't, you know, when people were like, oh, it's like diabetes or whatever, like from the cuteness overload or whatever, like I didn't believe it. Fubuki was the one that actually gave that to me. Like there was like one point I was like, ooh, I probably should like stop. My body is not handling this well. Oh, it's Red Alice, so it actually isn't them. How do I handle this then? Would I still have it be Red Alice would be the answer, but because it is Hololive songs, right? You know what? This one literally has Pico Miko. I'm gonna make it so they have to say who the actual person is. They can't just say Pekora and Miko. You gotta say who the person is. It's weird also because like half of these are like all caps, half of these aren't. Like it's very weird how it's working out, you know, with all this. Actually, it seems like it could be an album. Okay, I'm not even typing you. I'm gonna check then. Oh yeah, one of those was an album. Then I threw in. Okay, because this is an album. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Which one sounds the most like an album, honestly? Creating World, maybe, but I'm gonna figure it out later. I'll just keep going. This is Gen 5, right? Yeah, they're Gen 5. I think they also have a name, like another name they go by. I don't remember it. Yeah. Right, I think it's all lowercase, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Watame was another one I actually did not know her first name at all. Tsunomaki? Which actually, I will copy and paste this one, because I actually added one of Watame's songs, so... Where is she? There she is. Oh, okay. Yeah, once Toa shows up, I can throw her name in there. Blue Clapper, baby. Actually, I've heard of this one too. I haven't listened. I might have listened to like a bit and piece of it, but this one's another one. How did you the Gen 1 one? I don't even remember what it was called. Was it? No, it wasn't Kirameki Rider. Oh yeah, okay. I just put in JP Gen 1. I'm gonna put JP Gen 5 then. Which I don't even think I really have to specify JP. Because, yeah, I think JP is the one you shouldn't have to specify. I think if it's like ID or EN. Well, even then, EN is like they have their names. Oh god, I hit F11 accent. So yeah, I'll just do that. And then go from there. I'll probably add that as a caveat. If it's a Gen song, put the Gen it's listed as, not idol project. Do they have... Doesn't seem like they have a title. Okay, so I'll just do idol project again. What is Fubuki and Mio's combination? Because I know they've done a lot. Right, so I figure they have a combination of names, right? I just don't know it. I actually probably do. It's just I'd have to see a clip with them again and be like, oh yeah, that's right. That's what it's called. God, can you freaking... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just put idol project. I think with the name all of them though, if they are listed under idol project, I will probably throw them all in there, even though they're like Gen songs. If they're listed as idol project. Yeah, I don't think they have a group name either. I mean, again, though, like I don't know. I'm a newer fan, so like that's the problem of like doing this is like I don't know if they have like a name together, right? I have no idea. Is that what it was? Yeah. And also, like, Google's not the most helpful for it because it just would show like the different gens and stuff, and it's like that's not what I asked for. Is that? Oh, it was DOM, not freaking DAM, you idiot. Okay. This is another one that should be pretty obvious. Yeah, we'll have it set up so the name that they're known by more like will work, like Cali, and that'll give it Bay will work for Bales. You know, Hako's Bale Zoo. I might just make a Bale Zoo work because why not? Even though like I don't think you technically can do it if Bay works. Well, you can. You just would have to intentionally put stuff in around the letters and then backspace them out. You know, it's not Gen 2 because Roboco's in there. ML and Aki. And Flare's Gen 3. I just saw Aqua and was like, oh, Gen 2? Nice shot, me. And then I immediately remembered what all gens they were. I was like, nope. That's not it. This one might actually have a group name. No. It doesn't. You know, I was really thinking that like Cali or Suisse would show up the most, but it seems like Idol Project is the one that's gonna show up the most. Because yeah. That's... Wait, how is it spelled? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Bam. That's Sacramico. Yeah, it's really funny. Just like, I've said it before, just the duality of me. Because like, before I was talking about like serious stuff and what was going on, and then like, now I'm just doing an idol, like a Hololive quiz. Like I'm making that. Like, yeah. I should probably make it so like what's listed on the website works, because if I'm taking it from the website, I probably should make it so it's an acceptable answer. I think that's what I was going to do right with the Gen 1 run. Was I was going to make it work. It's just I'm listing it as Gen 1 because they actually you know, have a group name. I doubt these three do, but yeah. There's another Cali song. I think this one's actually capitalized properly. Which, yeah, it's surprising with Hololive songs. It does not happen often. Very weird. I think this is going by faster than I thought it would. Which, I don't know why, now, like, thinking about it, like, why I thought it was going to take longer. Because, like, it takes, like, 2 seconds on each one, you know? It's just, like, tedious is probably more what it is than anything. It's also Idol Project. Yeah, because I noticed from the description too, is like this was a thing they had going on, and I think they released like an Idol song like once a week in this stretch. Yep, here's some more ones. Yeah, I forgot how old Palette is, I'm gonna be honest. Obviously it's new to me because I just started listening to it, but when I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, that's old. Like, that's Toa's first original old. You know? Also, I've never heard of Heart Challenger. Like, this is literally Kiara's song. Is it an album? Yeah, no, it's an original. I've never heard of Heart Challenger. Even when I was looking, I don't think I actually counted this song. While I was counting how many Kiara had, I don't think I counted this one. I don't think I ever saw it. I do not remember this song at all. Okay. Was that Aki? Yeah, it's Aki. Aki Rosenlaw. It is crazy though that Aki still has not hit 1 million. I think though, like, I think she was one that streamed on other places than YouTube though. I think that's probably the main reason. I think on like pretty like not very popular sites either. So yeah, I think that's probably the big reason why. Is there explanation points? I assume so. 1 explanation point. And that was by Okayu. What was it that her name backwards spelled? It was like something weird, but I forget. No, this is quite one. I think for this one, if you just get the original person, I might give it. There's a lot of people who list there. Like that's the thing too. Like I feel like this is a song people probably have not heard of, and there's 4 of them you have to name. I mean, granted, other than like Matsuri, maybe like it's pretty easy to guess them, but yeah. I think that was lowercase, wasn't it? Yeah, this is a weird title. Uh, no, God freaking, why are you there? This one's gonna be so long if people get this one. I might just make a, you know, I think after this, I'm just gonna make a version. Like you can have one that's either random or you just name all of them. I might do that because I kind of want to do that, but I can also see that 400 is a lot. Um, so yeah, I'll probably do both. That's a period, not a comma. Oh god, I lost where I am on the keyboard. And I mean, wow, it's so long it made a second line for it. That's how long it is. Yeah, palette, which actually I already put, so we can move on. Basho's another one I've not heard of. I think I've actually I recognize the art, but I do not recognize the name. Just funny. Okay, so this is Myth. Yeah, Camila song? Really? Okay. I mean, I know Marin did, but that was recently, so I feel like I expected it more. I did not expect it that soon. Oh, this is a soundtrack, actually. Yeah, okay. I want to include this then. It's a soundtrack. Um, yeah. Oh, this is Muna's first original. Take it. So, hey, now we have ID in here. To be fair, though, I think Muna is the one who definitely has the most songs. So, because yeah, I believe both Zeta and Kyle only have one. Um, yeah. Smile and go. Bang bang. Oh yeah, here's a sure now, right? That's how you spell it, right? Nope. Flip them. Nailed it. This one's another one that fairly obvious, but yeah, I guess also if like I make a name all of them right, I can just like be like, oh hey, link to opposite quiz here, you know. I do feel like people would probably cheat on that though. I hit a new tab on accident. I could just control W because I can't click it. I mean, yeah, this is listed as Hololive Indonesia, which I mean, yeah, it would be because there's only 6 of them. This is for Gen 3. Yeah, I think the only like group that had people who were kind of well established before joining Hololive was EN. I think they're the only ones. Even then, I don't think they were like too like other than like Raura. I don't know how Elizabeth did. And like Gura are the ones I know like for sure that like I think were the ones that are doing well. I think Nurso is too. Nurso is doing pretty well. There's Reflect. Dude, like some of these names too is like how would you like remember these for like if you had to name all of them? Like I don't think many people are pulling this name like word for word, you know? I think it's one of the reasons though I want to do it. Is just to like see um I think what I'm gonna do is probably like tweet it out and then just see um like who gets what right, who gets what wrong. Like it's so long it has a second freaking line, dude. That's how long the title is. It's yeah, Ingami, that's right. That's her name. I did freaking again. Wata in the fire. Ghost. Yeah, I believe I didn't put Ghost on there. Ghost might be one I may have put on, but I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't. Oshimachi. I can't spell. That's one of my favorite clips of Kanata freaking teasing Miko about like being in a lovey-dovey relationship with Suise. It's one of my favorite clips. Is this an album? I should probably check. Okay, that's an original. This is their second original. What? I might have missed it. Or they just don't have her second original or first original on here, which is weird, but Nene's name is weird to type. Spiral Tone. Yeah, because this also isn't even including All Stars either. I think Rika is. I'll put the ampersand there, you know. Even though it's not listed there, but I mean, yeah, it should probably be there. Oh, this one specifies first gen. Oh, maybe I should move the other ones to ID, because yeah, this one's supposed to say fourth. Yeah, maybe I should just follow the website. You know, I think they would know what they're talking about. You know, I'll do it afterwards. I'll go back and fix those later, and then I'll never go back and fix those. And then people are like, "Why is it like that?" I'm like, "Ah, shoot." First gen. Yeah, so actually, you know what? I'm just gonna because it's just title project. It's not that hard to type out. Title project. Where's Gen 1? There it is. Idol project. You know, like yeah, I think most people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's Gen 5, Gen 1. Like, I think I'll still make an acceptable answer, but yeah, I might as well just put it as it's listed. Because yeah, I think I did that honestly because I wasn't sure if they actually were gonna specify gens. I think that's why I did that. Well, actually, it's a myth. I probably should call into that before. Is this an album, actually? Yeah, it's an album. Once I saw the volume 1, I was like, wait a minute. Reflect's already on there. Oh, the second K for some reason is lowercase. Okay. I think I'd put it in there, right? Yeah, okay. So that's 4th gen. I guess I could just put generation. That's also how they have it on there. Well, actually, those are the ones that have gen at this point. Is this an album? Oh no, this is a single. Oh, these are both. Okay, so these are two different songs. It's weird that they. Yeah. I already put comment on there because this is first original. I don't think so. Yeah, comment might have been actually before she joined Hololive. Blue Rose might be the first time, actually, when she was a part of Hololive. That might be her first singles, but I don't know if I included it then. I guess it is listed, so I'll include it, but yeah, it is weird. Comment. If it wasn't included, then I probably wouldn't have on the website, but since it's there, I'll throw it on there. Yeah. Melody for You, I assume this is a single. Yeah. Melody. Is that how it was? Yeah, it was. Sweet. Okay, Watame's name might actually be one I copy paste because the first name is a little hard to type. I think Sana. Well, Sana is only the one time, so I actually will have to type that. But yeah, at least it's only that one time. You know, I said, oh, there's a Y and also faces. Subaru, nice. Oh, it's an O, right? I did two A's. Right? Yeah, okay. Sparks. I've gotten recommended Sparks a few times. I've not listened to it though. I don't know why. I just haven't. I guess just every time it showed up, I've just not been in the mood to like listen to it. But yeah, it's shown up a few times. Which I think I did hear George Strum cover like once. I don't remember it though. Iris is here now too. That's gonna be a few more. Is this a dual release? Yeah, it seems like it's a dual release. Oh, this is not on YouTube, it seems, because I don't have a YouTube link. God, that's gonna make it even harder actually get to, because if someone don't even post their stuff on YouTube, also, like, Jesus. Yeah, that's the thing with doing, like, the name every song and, like, wanting to include that stuff is, like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of digging. And like, maybe go through, like, their Spotify's and stuff, too. That's gonna be annoying. But, yeah. I do want it, though, where it has, like, the header of, like, who made it. That's probably not been going for a while. I want the header of, like, who made it. Above it, right? Like, that's all you get is the person who makes it and, like, the number of songs. I'll probably try and put alphabetical. I don't know if it'll make, like, there's a thing to sort it. Doesn't seem like it, so I'm gonna have to sort it myself. It's weird though, because some of them are sorted alphabetically. I would think that. Actually, maybe it's under design grid. Hang on. Edit styles. I don't think it is. SVG options. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, I don't think it has a sort alphabetical thing. Which is annoying. If I had to do it myself. Oh, that bugs me also. It's like not even. I guess it makes sense, but that does bug me. Oh yeah, I would have actually gotten Toa's full name, but I already put in palette, so I have to wait for another one or something. I guess I'll include these. But like, the one's not called Run, at least from like looking at this. Like it's Kakero and this one. Like yeah, actually these two aren't even. Well, actually this might be. What does this translate to? Love Google Translate real quick. I don't think that's it. You know. God. The one downside of not knowing Japanese is that when it goes to Google Translate, I think the thing with Japanese though, with like Japanese and English, is like you have to interpret a lot of like their intention with what they're saying as well. Because yeah, I guess English has more words, it feels like. Like it seems like they have more words. More vast vernacular. So I mean, like, it's still in English, right? Like, how you say a word can mean something different. But, yeah. Kakero, I forget what that means. It might mean run. Call it. That's... Doesn't, like, we go into it, right? Sick. Thanks. Never mind, that made it worse somehow. That's impressive. Yeah, let me go into Depot. Akira. Why? What? Japanese, you fool. Into English. God. Okay, so this doesn't take Romanji, does it? That's annoying. So I need Romanji to kanji converter or katakana converter. That's a Japanese sentence, right? Shoot. There we go. All right, translate this. Multiply. What? I'm so confused. Those aren't even remotely similar. Call it and multiply are not even remotely the same. What? I need a freaking actual, like, Japanese person who speaks Japanese to translate this stuff. And this is another reason I should just learn Japanese. So I can just translate this stuff myself. And not whatever nonsense Google spits out or like these translators spit out. I'm gonna wait on this one just because like I'm not sure what's entirely listed under. So I'm gonna wait on that. Is that a part of her? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Oh, I guess it is because it's a part of her title. Okay, so including these three. Is this an album technically? Because it says 3 songs. I mean, it's still a song, like an original. So I guess I include it. But like, yeah, it seems like these other 2 aren't even included. I guess I can look for a little bit. But like, it seems like they're all just lumped in with that one. Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah. So I guess I'll just do the one. Kisser of Despair then. That's just the one I'll include. Nah, I'll put it because the other ones are literally listed. Like, I feel like it'd be stupid if I didn't. They're literally like diorama. Like, yeah, it's another downside with like me being a new fan again is like I'm also not sure if like these are originals or not. Like I have to look at this stuff myself when like obviously someone who's been a fan for longer would like probably know this stuff. But since I'm just getting into it, it's like, well, yeah, okay. There an exclamation mark? Yeah, there was. What's her first name again? Natsuyo? Natsuyo? Natsui? You know what, let's not say that other pronunciation I said again. I almost said it. Is it Natsuro? I don't think it is. If so, like, that's... You really can't end it halfway through, if that's the case. Is it Natsuiro? Natsuiro? I assume it's Natsuiro. Because that would be a Sui, right? So Natsuiro? I don't know. I don't get many Matsuri clips. Violet, I believe, already threw in here. But I will check just to make sure. Yeah, I did. Violet's already in there. That I don't think counts unless it's a single. But I assume this is... I'm not counting this one. Another Aqua song. Is this an album? Might as well check. Yeah, it's a single. Okay. Yeah, just so many of these. I don't know if it's like a... just like a... Japanese to like English kind of thing. But like, I think even EN still has that sometimes where they have it all caps. So I don't know. I feel like it's just... they flip a coin on this capitalization, you know? Maybe it is like, there's a meaning to it, but it's just like, I really can't tell. Yeah, it's a single, okay. Is that my treasure box on here? Well, I guess, yeah, because that was only her second one, right? And the other one, the first one showed up too, so. And not rest, she made like a couple songs before this. Is this her like third one? Because if so, I missed one. Yeah, it's third. What was her first one? I feel like I just completely missed it. Yeah, that just isn't listed on the site. Which, again, doesn't make any sense, but... you know. And now we're getting into Gen 5 also making music. That's not it. I looked at the title again. I'm very smart. That's it, right? Yeah, okay. And also Polka shows up. I think Polka has a few. So we'll definitely see her again. Mage of Violet. Oh, it's all caps. I thought for some reason just Violet was caps. Dang it. I'm an idiot. Yes, this is Shion Murasaki. Shion. Okay, I know like all of EN's full names. I just don't know most of JP's. I know like the really popular ones for the most part. It's just, yeah, I don't know like a lot of the other ones that like I really like watching clips, right? And like they do their intro so fast, like their full name kind of just like goes over your head, you know? It's just kind of one ear out the other, you know? This is also a title that like, if you were supposed to name this, like, just straight up name Hololive songs, I don't think you're getting that one. You know? That's another one, like another thing too with the all songs ones, like I'm probably just gonna have to make it so like you have to do the full song title. Because I don't know how else to like shorten it, you know? I have no idea. Yeah. 31. Been through 8 pages, not bad. Yeah, they've already on there. What is it with all these dual freaking stuff, man? That's okay. So it seems like Jabun Kate Dazzling is the name of it. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna use that then. That's a sweet say song. Is Bye Bye Rainy. That yeah, okay, there's a song. That's also included on there. No, Jared did a cover of it. On my birthday. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Well, that's at least when the clip was dead. I'm pretty sure they do like upload the clips so, like the day after, like after the stream goes up. It's a like Hololive clipper, you know they're crazy with it. Yeah, that probably means I could have thrown in the other ones too. So that is the nice thing about it being random, is that the order doesn't necessarily matter, so I can just go back from later. I don't have to like redo the whole thing or like swap a like do like this or whatever. I can just keep going and just go back to it. Although again, there's also the very high chance I just forget. That's entirely possible. So yeah, let's not do that maybe. Hopefully. Is that how you said it? Nope. It's by Mio. I should have probably guessed that it wasn't gonna be just that. Okay, well this is literally in the title. So I think with a lot of them, they just kind of combine their, like, just like the beginning of their names too. It's not even like combining their names together. Okay, just don't take the K. Got it. I feel like I've actually heard this one, like the name. Yeah, I'm wrong. See, I haven't seen like their solo lives either, because I am broke. And besides, like, I don't know if I would watch it anyway. I think like maybe like concerts are the thing. Like, I just don't think it would work for me, because like I have to be in a mood, right, to like see them. So yeah, Choco's another one though, with getting back to like what I said with Aki, of how she doesn't have a million. I think Choco was in the same boat as Aki. That's why they settled it down there. But yeah, I think it was because of their ASMR content, which again with Fauna leaving, that would actually make sense if she wants to do oh god, if she wants to do ASMR again, because I have a feeling she's gonna be back on Twitch, you know, just a feeling. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think she's probably back on Twitch, and yeah, I assume ASMR would probably be much kinder on Twitch than it is on YouTube, which could be one of the factors on causing her to leave. Oh, Umesi, you know, where there's only 3 of them, like 2.5 really. Well, Gara did come back. What was it, like Monday or something? It actually wasn't that long ago. Actually, I think it was before that, because I think I made note of it Sunday. I think it was like Saturday or Friday, one of the two. It's in all caps. Yeah, I'll probably accept all members who sing that too. Is this the person me painting Saki? Because the style looks very similar. Actually, yeah, is this an album? Okay, no, it's original. How is it again? Oh, I clicked these.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation.
And this is ASCII. It's been a minute.
It's gotta be
Like all the first few were, you know.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
That it?
But she's
Yeah,
not
okay.
worried. With the Chase mobile app,
I didn't realize she was Roboco-san.
tools that help protect. One
Is it
day,
all
it's you in
lowercase?
control.
Okay, no,
Visit
fine.
chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data.
I think I'll just accept Roboco, but yeah, just put that on there. Page 30, I've gone to like 8.5 pages, you know? Stretch break. Oh, God. Just stretch it out a little bit. No, the other one was hashtag. This is just normal. Oh, this is the English version. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like it does include English covers. I think I will include like the English version for Halloween Night Tonight because it's Advent, right? I don't know if I'm gonna include this one since it's still Aqua, but I think I'm gonna include Halloween Night Tonight English cover because it is different group, different people who sang it. Yeah, I don't think I'll. If it's the same person who did the Ian version, I don't know if I'll include that. Because, like, there's no point, you know? It's really only noteworthy because it's different for the other ones. Still stellar? Is this? Ah, full album. Yeah, that makes sense. Not putting it on there though, but makes sense. Actually, I didn't even check if this is an album. Probably not, but yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they put the albums in there because there's literally a section for albums. Like if there wasn't a section for albums, like I'd understand it more, but like there's literally a section for albums. And yet they still throw the albums under original. Like I guess they are originals, but it's just annoying because you already have a spot for albums. They don't need to show up in another filter, you know? Like if people want to look for the albums, like they'll go to the album section. Like that makes sense to me, you know? That's not even remotely how you spell that. This is Subaru, right? Yeah, okay. I think I did the same thing. I did the same freaking thing again. Well, I think it's Ozra, isn't it? So like, I keep thinking it's like an A sound. It's not. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. No, it's not in. Oh my god. Is that? Ah, it's lowercase, you freaking idiot. That's a comma. Yeah, so it's Kanata and Doa. Actually, this will be the first time I get Doa. Tokiyami, right? Yeah, I thought it was Tokiyami. I just wasn't completely sure about that, which is why like the other ones just had Toa. Because I wasn't completely confident in it. Same with like My War with Crony, because I'm not sure if it's called My War. I'll just wait until I get to that spot. And then, hey, I'll know it for sure. Yeah, I only had those two with Toa, so let's keep going. Last Frontier. Boom, 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 boom. I think ASCII and Suisei had a group name, didn't they? Yeah, I don't know. I think they did have a name, because I think it's a part of the Holiday members quiz. Like they're throwing the thing together. It might be because they were both like singers that got picked up by Hololive. Like that might be why. So yeah, I think everybody else is like new character, right? Except for Suisse and maybe ASCII. ASCII. Can't remember. Like yeah, this is a collab with not a Hololive member, but I assume it's because it's on Suisse's channel, if I were to guess, or under her name. It's not on her channel, but under her name, it's probably. So that's probably why. God, why is it remove the space? That's so stupid. Doesn't even make any sense. Kira. That's a fourth single. I always forget how many. Wow, nice. I did on both of them. I just am surprised with how many songs Aqua made. I guess it makes sense because as soon as she debuted at Indie, right, she made a cover. So like, yeah, she really likes singing. It makes sense. It's just like I'm always so used to her, like how she was in clips, right? When she was just like the super socially awkward one, right? So like I just feel like you wouldn't think she would make so many songs, but yeah, she did. Also, this is a whole lot, so hang on. I even messed it up already. Okay, so that's allow me. Yuki Hana. I'll need my back to get a rest for a little bit. Hang on. Oh yeah, I also did not realize Miko did the elite thing since her debut, because I also watched like a video that showed like her debut streams. I did not realize that she did the whole elite shtick the longest time. Yeah, just fantasy. Why is this one listed as fantasy? The other one's 3rd gen. Oh, actually, I don't think it was listed 3rd gen. I don't think so. But yeah, it's weird that that one's like listed as what the gen was actually called, which is fantasy. When 1st and 5th gen were just 1st and 5th gen. Actually, I guess I have Holocure. You know, let me just see, because they actually do have their names in there. I was also thinking about streaming it because, like, yeah, I have 3 minutes. It was literally just like, I think, see the gacha mechanics that would hang on. Let me pull it up. Where is it again? Shop. Gotcha. Oh, they were just Gen 1 and Gen 2. Okay. Never mind. I think Gen 5 had a name. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I think Gen 5 did. I also didn't even notice like Gen 4s because that was something I was curious about. Hang on, let me just open it up again real quick because I forgot. I think it has something to do with a 4. I think it is a pun, but is it? Is Force. That's what it is, Force. Get it? Because they're the 4th gen. Force. Huh. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, I might be able to do 1 or 2 more pages. Because we're almost at an hour and a half. I think it's taking shorter than I thought and also longer than I thought. Honestly. Which is like very weird to phrase it, but yeah, I guess like 10 pages is not what I thought I would get through. I think I thought I'd get through less. But also like, I think when I was like, oh, I'm kind of flying through this, I think I thought I was a little more the way there. So I think I hit both ends of the spectrum. I mean, I might just end there because like, Yeah, it ends on a page. I mean, that's not gonna be as clean, right? If another member made a song, right? Like, it's not gonna be as clean, but for now, it should be fine. I will say, though, it is gonna be a little annoying to get back there. Because it is not quick. This come out, oh, this came out, like, right before Chloe's announcement. Okay. Oh, and this is also, like... I did not realize some of these were only on streaming platforms. I thought all of them were on YouTube. Yeah, that makes the whole process a lot harder, especially like finding the song names. And also kind of annoying. But I mean, I get like some of them don't have MVs, but I mean, it's possible also they show up under like a topic section, because that is what happened with like Jules's like albums with the Persona songs. And I think like other people too, it happened to. So it is possible that these songs actually are just on YouTube proper, but they're under like a topic section. So yeah. That's very possible. The only recent one here I've actually added is Twilight. Is Multiverse even on here? Which I don't know what I can add, because I don't think I added that one, but is Multiverse even on here? Yeah, because it like came out at the same time as freaking the other one, Twilight. It doesn't even look like Multiverse is on here, which is crazy. Like Start Again is on there. Yeah, I don't think Multiverse is on there. That's weird. It's like, that is a song. Actually, Art by Parade is no one I might add, like the English version of that too. Because that's also Advent. And I'm sure it's different than the original. Who sang it? I've never seen this art. That's funny. I mean, that's the thing of like some of these, like, yeah, you never see like these arts. I mean, maybe they're on like the streaming platforms, but like, yeah, for the most part, I feel like you don't see like any of this art. Like the Carbonated Love one, I don't see that one. But it might be on like streaming platforms, right, where it shows it. Oh, some of them actually, like, they have YouTube version, but they don't have the YouTube version link. Why? Why is it like that? Okay, so maybe it is there then, like that HoloX song. Is this one linked? No. Why is it? Why would you link the YouTube ones of the older ones, but not the newer ones? That doesn't make any sense. Like, at least be consistent with it. Either you don't do it or you do it. Like, come on. I mean, unless, like, maybe it's just in here now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Like, yeah, you can be consistent with that, maybe? That's all I'm asking. I assume this is Aqua's last song. Oh, yeah, they also stopped putting descriptions for these two, I noticed. For these, like, recent ones. Which, yeah, I assume it goes in line with that. With the not putting it in there. Like, what was the most recent song that had that, you know? Like, I'm curious now. 'Cause, yeah, I'm basically done with, Babacorn, Marine, and Kabuki, is that? I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm like curious. That's the time it was. Yeah, they really stepped up with the songs. What is this? Is this actually a song? See, now that the description is there, it actually makes it harder, because now I don't know if these are like albums or not, like what these are entirely. Like, I think I'm gonna have to, what I'm gonna have to do is have this open in another tab and just go through it, right, and see what's a freaking album. What isn't? Does this still have? Okay, well that one has the trailer for it, and like this one was more recent than all those other singles. Yeah, I don't think she still made a song for Shatter, or like that one just didn't get poured over for some reason. Although actually, yeah, I did listen to In My Feelings first on YouTube regularly, like just regular YouTube, because that one was under like a topic thing. So I think if they're under an album, then like actually, yeah, you can still see them. And I think actually they do typically like still like have those on their YouTube, but I think for the most part they have to have a lot of songs. Like I guess Narissa would be a good like person to look at to see. Yeah, look, Fauna. I didn't realize I was subbed to Fauna on this actually. I must have been when I subbed to Ame. I also had Fauna. I was like, oh, sub to Fauna. Yeah, let me just see if her music is. Yeah, it's not. But like, if you're to go to someone like Iris, right? Because I've already looked on this. Go to someone like Iris. Yeah, there's her releases. So there's all of them. So like, I think it's just like they have to have a certain amount, and then it shows up. Or maybe it is like a YouTube setting to show it. I don't know. But yeah, that's another thing. Actually, there was a really good Irish song. Was it See the World? Yeah, because I saw someone do like a Guess the Hololive song one. I actually really liked it. I think it was See the World or something like that. Yeah, I think it was, because I think it recognized the art, so I think it was See the World. I might add that one, because I did really like that one from like the little bit of I heard of it. Yeah. Oh, is this playing? Oh shoot. Whoops. God dang it. I almost got free of copyright and I biffed it. It's literally time for me to end stream. I screwed it up. My god. God dang it, dude. It's like 20 seconds, but still I think that's enough for it. Like a copyright thing to get me with it. God freaking dang it. I didn't notice that was playing. I'm an idiot. Honestly, Narissa's thing might have been playing too, and I didn't even notice. Dang it. Yeah, Carbonate Love got a lot of views. I mean, yeah, it is crazy though when you think about it, like how this is like very small for a music video. Like, I'm just gonna look at most viewed. I'm gonna see if there's a way to see like most viewed Hololive song. Like, yeah, because I see the Reddit. Okay. That's great. Is this just like a video? Oh no, okay, it isn't a playlist. Oh, and it's in order too. That's neat. Yeah, Beauty Bada is the Beauty Ba? I think that's how you say it. Yeah. That one has the most, 105 million. It's still very small, all things considered, for a music video. Very small. Well, not very small, but decently small. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen I'm Your Treasure Box yet, but I wonder what it is also with that song that like made it skyrocket, you know? Because like it's like double everything else now. I mean, yeah, I mean the chorus is just like, I don't even know if it's actual words. It's just like, I guess I could translate. Well, I'm not gonna bother. Google Translate is gonna be worthless. I guess I can just go on the music video when it gets to the chorus, because it has English subtitles, I believe. Actually, let me just play it on my phone and just see. Yeah. Boom. All right, there's an ad playing. Bam. Closed caption is already on. It's in Japanese, English. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's nothing. It's just sounds, I guess. Like, yeah, it's really nothing. So I can see like it being like big on TikTok or whatever, because like the chorus, again, like doesn't really mean anything. It's like I can definitely see that. Yeah, I think that's why probably it did so well. Yeah, like it is also crazy to me though that like that's not the song that played for her. It played like a group Hololive song, which I feel like is insane for the Streamer Awards. Not the song that has 100 million views in like less than a year. And is like the most viewed Hololive song by like double. Like that's crazy to me. The viewers submitted that other like collab song that she was a part of. Cause like, yeah, that doesn't even show really her musical prowess either. Like I think people in the VTuber community will know like well enough, I feel like, about Suisse and her musical prowess, but like yeah, if it was like more general, that would be a terrible clip, I feel like. Like I think Beauty is way better to show. Than wherever that was. Yeah. And like it's a pretty good song. It's just like I don't know why you would make a like a group song showing off one, like you're trying to make one show off one person, right? And how you do that is freaking make it a group song that they were a part of. Like that doesn't make any sense. Austin Rez I has that many. Yeah. I mean, Maureen has like a lot of her songs do very well. Like especially like past Treasure Box, like it seems like a lot of her songs do very well. I think part of it is the video, although Dead Man's Chest isn't that high up actually. Where's Dead Man's Chest? It's crazy to me because like it has Toby Fox and Camila. It's not even in the top 50, it seems like, because yeah. Air's another one I've heard for Toa. Wasn't there another one called Air though that I put in that wasn't Toa? Because I thought I put in Air. Wasn't that ASCII? Oh, maybe it's a cover then. I think it's a cover. Yeah, that's ASCII. So I think actually that one might be a cover. Yeah, it is. It says cover. You know what? Maybe if you just read it, you would have figured that out. Yeah, Kelly's also another one that does well, and Kobo. Which makes sense because they have like some of the highest sub counts. Like it does make sense, but yeah. Dude, like everybody did a cover of King. It's crazy. Reflect is on here, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Right? If I scroll down, Reflect was on here. Yeah, 35. Oh, actually, it's lower because this one is 17 million. This one should be moved up. But I assume they haven't updated this playlist in probably a minute. So, yeah, it seemed like 36th, just looking at it. I actually didn't expect this one to be that viewed, highly viewed. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe like with the EN side, like I guess like passion with it isn't as where it was, you know, with like Myth and Council. It's probably like a bit lower. Because like, is there any, like, other than Cali, I don't think there's any recent EN songs on here. You know? Yeah, even then they're like older. Even like Cali songs as well. There's not like a recent Cali song on here. Yeah, there actually isn't. There's like older Cali songs too. So yeah, I guess like a lot of like, or I guess like normies with EN have kind of just fallen out of it. I mean, it is also very possible because like it would coincide with COVID, so I guess it makes sense that people just don't have the time to watch them anymore, right? Like they just fell out of watching them because they don't have the time for it. They're too busy. That makes sense. I'm just a dude who sits in his room all day, so I do have the time. But yeah, that would make sense actually for like EN, because yeah, America was one of the places that was hit worse by COVID, so it makes sense. Yeah, I probably should add this one on my own because otherwise it's not getting recommended to me. Because like I'm going through like Jared's drum covers and like this is a song he is not covering. The reason I have I on my playlist is because Coefficient had a video where he was reacting to songs and that was recommended to him 3 times. Let's see, I added that one. Pure Side 2 was another one I added too. That was from that video. There might have been another one too, but I can't remember. Was it Mume? I don't think it was Mume. I think Mume was on there before. Or at least listened to Mume before that video. Yeah, it might not have been playlisted. I think I just listened to it before then. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't... Q might have been actually another one that I added because of that. Was it in that video actually? I don't think it was. Anything about it. I think that one was just recommended to me. Yeah, because my dumb brain will never like search, like actively like search out for these videos. It will just like wait for it to be recommended, which is like very stupid. I actually didn't even see this lapless cover. Crazy. Also, is that like an older looking? She looks a little older in that, which is interesting. Yeah. I know people really liked Kobo's Overdose cover. That is one I probably should listen to because I know people really like that one, and like it. I think it's kind of what led to Help becoming a thing, right? Because the person she worked on with Help made Overdose, right? I think. So like yeah, that kind of just led to them collabing with Help. Which yeah, Help is one I added. I don't think I added that one from the video. I think that one was I added from a Jared cover. I think. It could have also just been recommended to me. I don't remember, man. I don't think it really even matters, honestly, to be fair, either. But, you know, whatever. It is funny to me, though, that Suicide still doesn't have Hololive in her name, because, right, she was originally an indie, and then Hololive kind of let her join. So it's funny that hers is just Suicide channel. Everybody else has, like, Hololive in their name. Because I assume that's what this extra bit is for Sora's, is Hololive. Save Maureen. Actually, yeah, no, because that kanji looks way different, so maybe not. Did it for Ian, like, ID, though, I think, too, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. It's just crazy, though, how that video blew up, you know? I think part of it is the music video, though, because, like, that music video is very unique. I think it's a mixture of the song and the music video. Yeah. I should end it. God, I wish it was the weekend so I could just kind of hang out, but it's not happening. Yay. Yeah, I gotta do freaking more driving practice. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I'll be happy when I get my license, not for the independence, but so I don't have to freaking practice driving anymore. That's literally it. I hate driving, dude. It's like, honestly, the good thing for me finishing is, like, I don't have to go out and, like, practice driving. I can just hang out after that. Like, I'm still gonna have to drive more, right? Because my mom's gonna, you know, that's the whole point, so I can get around by myself, but, like, at least that's done, right? the reason I am driving is not that hard. It's just literally a straight line, so it's not that difficult. So like, yeah, once I'm freaking done and get my driver's license, like, then I don't have to worry about that anymore. It'll be freaking great, dude. I'd love that. Yeah. I'm gonna yawn. Hang on. Ugh. That was a yawn. God, it feels like tomorrow's like a Friday though. Like it, to me, it feels like I only have like 1 day left, but I have 2 days left. Dang it. Yeah, at least next week's my last week, and then I have like Christmas break, and then I can hang out more. There's that at least. That's nice. Yeah, actually I'll just switch it over so you get this, which is completely worthless, but it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah. Oh, the freaking ad block stuff, Jesus. Yeah, so it was... This is like page 29, wasn't it? I think so. That's what was that. Well, I can just look at what song I was on, yeah. That'll also be a lot easier to gauge it. And yeah, I'm not sure if there's any new song coming out. I do know there's that EN song that's still coming out, and now will hit even harder because now 2 people that are part of that are leaving, because I may record her part for that before she left. So like, that's crazy. There's gonna be 2 people not there anymore by the time this video comes out. Yeah. There's everything. I'll see you Friday for either working on this more or probably making me's of them on my Switch. It might be this. We'll see. I think it entirely depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah. I might be working on this more. Because, like, once I get this done, then, like, it's actually not that hard to, like, make other versions. Since I have, like, most of them, right? It's just, like, if I have it so you have to name every song, right? I have to go through their Spotifys and stuff, too, just to see if there's any other songs as well. But yeah, that's it otherwise. But yeah, I guess I'll see you then. Bye.